Hey everyone, Cameron here at Letta. This video is an extremely quick getting started guide on n8n workflows with Letta agents. We just released an n8n integration early this week, and I just wanted to have something that shows you how to get n8n up and running, how to install the Letta agent nodes, and just how to build the simplest possible workflow to get messages to your agent. You will need to have Docker installed. If you don't have that installed, you should go do that now. Here I am inside of the n8n documentation. You should go straight to the Docker installation page, which you can usually find pretty easily on the docs. Scroll down, there will be a Docker command. This will create a volume to store the information that n8n generates, and then a command to spin up that container. I'm just going to copy this, go over to my terminal and paste it in, and then just hit enter. This will download your container and kind of get everything installed and built and ready for you to go. All right, great. You should have something look like this. It'll typically give you a URL that you can go to, localhost 5678. You can go type this in directly into your browser, or in my case, I can just click on it, and you'll be able to get into this like owner account thing. You should sign in here. And then you'll get some questions here. I believe you can just skip this and skip that unless you want to fill it out. Next, we have to go install the Letta n8n nodes. And you can find this in our repo here. It's Letta AI /n8n nodes Letta. But the quick part you want to go to is just find Letta AI n8n nodes Letta. Copy this in. Go back to Docker. Next, we're going to go to Settings. If you click on the bottom left and then go to Settings, Community Nodes, install a community node. You're going to paste in the npm package name, hit I understand the risks, install. You should see it installed. Next, we're going to go back, and we have to create a credential so that we can authenticate to your Letta server. You can just type in Letta here. You'll get this flow to sign up to create your Letta credential. All you'll need to do is go get an API token. So go to app.letta.com. You can click on the top right, scroll down to API keys. You can create a new key. So for example, this is n8n test, like that. Copy the API key to the clipboard. Go back to n8n, paste the token in, and then hit save. And if your API key is correct, you should see connection tested successfully. If you are self-hosting, make sure you change the base URL to wherever your Letta server is. Awesome. Now we have a credential. We're going to create a workflow. For this example, I'm just going to do a manual trigger. So we can click here and choose one of the triggers that's available. I'm going to do trigger manually. Then we're going to pick the Letta node to allow you to send a message to a Letta agent, like so. Then you're going to choose your Letta account credential. Send message is the only operation currently as of recording. And then you have to paste in an agent ID. So let's go make an agent very quickly. I'm going to go to the agents view inside of my default project, create a new agent. And then I'm just going to pick one from scratch here. If you already have an agent, this is fine. You don't have to create a new agent. But the thing you want to go to is this agent ID here, and you can on the left-hand side, and you can click the Copy Agent ID button. Go back to n8n, paste in the agent ID right there. And then inside of the message, you can say, hey, it's Cameron. And this will be a literal message. I recommend going to check out other n8n videos about how to use different workflows, but you can just hit execute step. And then you'll get the assistant messages back from the agent. And to confirm that the agent received it, we can go check the ADE, refresh the page. Hey, it's Cameron messaging you from n8n, and the agent responded. You can set any flow up after this point to work with the actual messages that the agent sent. I recommend checking out the documentation on message types inside of the Letta docs. I'll put a link inside of the show notes, and that will show you how to do kind of operations on different components of your Letta responses. You can also add things like a schedule trigger, which is a common request for us, and this will allow you to set up a repeated interval, for example, minutes between triggers. So this will trigger every 5 minutes to send a message to your agent so that your agent can kind of like have a free cycle to think or work on some project without you having to manually prompt it. And then, of course, you can connect that to another Letta agent node. Actually, we just copy the same one here, like that, and then edit the message. This is a scheduled trigger from, and then you can copy in something like readable date, and this will allow your agent to see that it had a scheduled trigger as of this date. You can also change the role. If you want to do kind of pre-scheduled stuff, sometimes people use system role, but I often use user roles. So I think it's very, very powerful to use n8n, and it's a great way to manage the information that gets into your agent. So give it a shot. Let us know if you have any questions, and hop on our Discord if you need support with any of this.